Many people don't know you through your pictures and song, which is why I decided to bring y'all along, to see my life through the lens, my trials, triumphs, and friends. I am Genocide.
This song is dedicated to everybody that ever doubted me. For everybody that ever said I couldn't make it. Well, now's my time.
People been waiting for me to shine. It's been a long time coming, but been falling back. I had to get back on my grind. Better now than never, cause and left all them negative thoughts behind. Had to get right in my mind, but and this journey's been tough. I had a hell of a climb, but I can't stop now, cause the time is now. Been doing this thing forever, since eating penny candy, bumping tougher than leather. My dad would blast out green throughout the whole spot, playing his 8-track tapes loud off his magnifier. It had a record player on the other side where he would let me listen to my favorite 45. My name is Jennifer Marie Grant. I was born January 3rd, 1979 in Philadelphia, PA. I grew up in East Germantown, where I was raised by my parents, Timothy Grant Jr. and Deborah Parker. As a kid, I performed in numerous school plays, sang in the choir, and even was a member of a cheerleading squad.
This is where I cheerleaded for the Raiders. I was probably a cheerleader for 6 or 7 years, I would say. Used to come here, practice, do our little routines. They redid this over now, it's nice inside.
Yeah,
this is where I grew up at.
Yeah.
Pitch dice at.
Some
Hustle
of
that.
everything. Yeah.
So
Listen,
when I
and you
moved
the
to the
first person that's
documentary.
really like shooting a documentary down
Exactly.
here. A real
I
documentary.
just came out my
You know
pop
what I'm
crib,
saying?
taking pictures of the
Like,
trophies
yo,
and all that. Like, we going all the
and
way
you
back.
know the people that be
Yeah,
around
I'm about to
here
go get
who
some
ain't
shots
came
of
back,
EG.
who ain't shouted, who ain't did nothing, but they can't. I guess they ain't did it. You know why? They can't come back to the motherfucking hood. That's what the problem is.
I just ran into Shorty
That's
too,
how,
not
that's
too
how you,
long
that's how you
ago.
separate the real from the fake, though.
Yeah.
And that's real rap from a real cat. Any nigga in Philly, if you ain't rapping your motherfucking hood, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
Point blank. And that's what it is. Any nigga. And I ain't exclude nobody.
No
And I'm
doubt.
around all the time.
No doubt.
It's me. For the
What's
camera,
up?
it's me. The OG Town Black. The
I know
realest
that's
nigga
right.
from Uptown. Stand corrected. It's on film saying it. The realest nigga from Uptown, Town Black. Yeah.
That was like one of the only few young females allowed to roll with some of these killers.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
They took me under their wing and groomed me, and I'm so grateful for that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come up hard, you learn. You know what I mean? See, some people in the schools and such, they don't get nothing out of it. They eat the books. You gotta learn what schools and such.
True that.
You know, you live and you learn. You know what I mean? If you don't learn, you die young.
I am Lucina Sherelle Fordham, and I am the dear friend, childhood friend of Jennifer. Wow, I met Jennifer many years ago, just being a new student in the classrooms, and we were just originally came up from down south, and so she was just real friendly, and you know, she was very smart in her classes, always smart in everything that she did. So, and me myself wasn't no dummy, so we really clicked. Just because in our schools, in our sciences, and in the math classes, we just got it, so we understood, and you know, the good rise to the top. So we became real friendly, and she had a real good home life. Well, as far as her family was concerned, mom and dad were at home, mom was too. So we just had a lot of connections. Then she was real athletic, and so we really just connected in a lot of different ways. But being friendly little girls. So yeah, I mean, we did the morning announcements, which was very funny. I'm not sure how we got picked to do it, other than the principal or some of the other teachers just saw something in us and said, you know what, you guys are good at this. Y'all always are talking, because we used to get in trouble for talking all the time. We got our work done, but we always used to be so chatty in classes. She did the morning announcements, but it was funny because she used to always come on saying, my name is Jennifer Grant, and I'm here to do the morning announcement, something like that. So, I mean, it was just something fun to do before school, and, you know, we were good with that.
This is where it all started for me. I remember back in the day, my homies, they had made up a little rap, a drug rap, from the DARE program. And we used to be their backup dancers, me and my girlfriend, Sugar Pooh, Barb, and Sherelle. And we used to have our biking shorts on and do our little flips and splits and stuff on stage behind them. And I think that's what really sparked musical interest for me, because I used to write on the paper MC Jenny in class and stuff. I also said the morning announcements here with Sherelle. She would do the Pledge of Allegiance, and I would do the morning announcements. I would come on like, this is Jennifer Grant with the morning announcements. Everybody still teases me to this day. All my homies tease me and say that still when I see them. And me and Sherelle, we actually sang Tomorrow by Tevin Campbell at graduation. The last 6th grade graduation that existed for this school. So I had a lot of good memories. Definitely a lot of inspiration coming out of this playground, out of these hallways. Had my first kiss in these fire towers. And it's just good to come back and see all the youth. It make me remember when I was there and seeing my kids and just appreciating and telling them to appreciate their youth, because once you're grown, it's gone. You can never get it back. That's why I'm here trying to revisit and reconnect with my past so I never forget where I came from, and always stay in tune and stay in touch with my upbringing and, you know, where I came from. So.
Hey, I'm Brandy. I'm here at Sanford Freedman where I first met Jennifer. I'm Jenny now, and at that time we went by cornbread and white bread. She was like the bully of the class when I met her. When I came in, she was like real aggressive, always arguing with people, things like that. But we became cool overnight and started hanging out with each other. We got pictures with the same outfits on. We were so corny, but much better now. I came before the music, but now I know she's doing her thing as Genocide, and I'm actually a publicist in music. I go by Bean, and so we linked back up to do our thing.
Martin Luther King. I went here because I got kicked out of Doherty originally. It was a Catholic high school. So I came here, and this is where I met my friends Hazel and Eve, and this is where we formed the group Egypt. That stood for Eve of Destruction in J-Poo. And I was running wild as a teenager at the time. Wound up getting kicked out for selling drugs, fighting, going to Island High School after that. But the blessing is that I was able to come back as an adult and teach for 3 years here, English and various other subjects, and still let the kids know, like, you still gotta go to school if you want to make something of yourself in life. So it feels good that I was able to give back, and people see me and they be like, Miss Grant, Miss Grant, and I see them, you know, being productive members of society, and I feel good thinking like maybe I had something to do with their progress, and it's a good feeling. Yeah, I'm here chilling with my girl Hayes Money. Hi. Hazel, we go way back since King days. 93, 94, 95, 96. No doubt. Yeah, Hayes was there since day one when the whole rap thing really started with me.
It all started in what? 9th grade? 10th
yeah. But the whole Egypt era, Hazel was there, the witness when me and Eve first started rapping,
and the learning centers, in the hallways,
in the lunchrooms, everywhere, just developing our craft as artists, as rappers. That's where the whole Egypt era developed with me and Eve and us creating the group and collabing as artists and stuff. Talk to me, lady.
No, I see her as much as you see her. I see her on TV. I mean, I always think, you know, that's somebody that I used to know. I mean, I don't know her now. I mean, you know, it's a whole different lifestyle that she live in and a whole different, you know, geographic area code. You know, she on the other side of, I don't know, the country, maybe the world, but yeah, but we all used to be super duper tight. Now, if I could rewind time back to like 93, 94, and then fast forward to now, I would have kind of not thought that things would have kind of been so distant between all of us, period. Like, I haven't talked to Andrea in, you know, a few years. I haven't talked to Eve since I was basically like 19. You know, me and Jen, we still communicate because we both still in the city. So we both are still in Philly, you know, working, got our own careers.
No matter where we go at, we still gonna be connected because that's my friend and we always gonna be friendly.
You never forget your friends, you never forget where you came from.
Exactly.
And it ain't all about, you know, I'm gonna buy this person, you know, this, that, and the third, or I'm gonna give this person that. It's to show love. Just to say I didn't forget about you, you know, I just want to say, hey, you know, how you doing? You know, how are you living? You know, everything good with you? Your health good? Your family good? How you been over the years? Like, you know, anything, just to say hi. It ain't nothing. You know, you ain't got to feature nobody in anything, you know, it's just show love. But, you know, sometimes you outgrow people, and we were a totally different age back then. You know, we were young teenagers. Now we're in our mid-30s. So that's damn. Exactly. That sounds
aka the cat in the hat, cat the throwback, you know, man of many hats. But representing for my girl Jenocide, my little sister, you know what I'm saying? We've been down since day one, since the inception. Before Jenocide was genocide, before there was genocides being committed. That's my girl. She was originally JP from JP from Egypt. You know what I'm saying? And we've been down since that inception, when she was a cornerstone to the triangle. You know what I'm saying? They pyramid, you know what I'm saying? When she was rocking with Eve, you know. My girl's real sharp. You know, it's funny. I got like crazy memories. Like my first memory is so funny. How when they first came to me, put me in school and shit, and word was on the street that they was, you know, had some skills and everything, and you know, they came through, put me in school and shit, like I said, and said they had to make it good when I let them in, cause you know, I ain't for, you know, cutting and shit like that, so they dropped a little something that I had planned, and they killed it. They killed it enough basically for me to say like, alright, I'm gonna walk y'all back up to school and get y'all back in so y'all don't, you know, go through nothing for cutting and all that, and after that we gonna go from there. So pretty much from there, we was riding and rolling. And shortly after that, they did a talent show. Came to me at the last minute because they, just came through the crib basically. Still ain't had no music. And, pretty much from there, that track I gave them, they went and iced it, won the show. And from there, we rolled on. And, I did their first album, which was a classic. May very well come out, but if not, seek the tapes. It was beyond great. But anyway, that's another story. But my big sister, my big baby little sister, I call her big sister now because she's grown, she's still doing her thing, and I'm very proud of her. She finished school, not just high school with the hooky shit. She graduated, and she graduated from college. You know what I'm saying? She got a beautiful family. You know what I'm saying? She married. She represented sisterhood, lovely for my sisters out there. Something y'all need to see, experience and know through her music. She's still getting in there, and I'm getting in there with her. So when you check out, she's gonna have some classics with me. There's definitely gonna sit out, So you check it out, you get some consciousness. It's beyond the flash and the pan, here today, going today ass rappers that you hear now. She's an artist, she's an entertainer. She's a real MC first. She paid her dues. So get behind it, you know what I'm saying? On that note, shout out to everybody everywhere, all world, one love, you know what I'm saying?
I'm all about family. Whenever I'm not working on my music, it's always about them. Their support and belief in my dreams is what really keeps me going strong.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Happy birthday to you. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
39 years old. 39 years old.
How old are you?
58.
Woo! Alright, make a wish, guys.
16.
All of y'all make a wish together.
Okay. Ooh, I want to see a basketball.
Wait, Layla, move back. Move back.
How many birthdays is it? 3.
3. Tougher than leather. My dad would blast out green throughout the whole spot, playing his 8-track tapes loud off his magnifier. It had a record player on the other side.
How we doing?
Back on the bricks, like we never left. You already know,
Right? Face is still the same. Still
1996 to 2013. They know what it is. So it's your girl Jenocide. I'm here at Lincoln University, LU. You already know. I went here from 1996 to 2000. This is the yard. I'm here chilling in the quad. This is where we used to go to blow and do all our other mischievous activities. This is the place where all the 4 dorms is connected. So everybody comes here to congregate in the evening or to transport back and forth. A lot of memories here. Homecoming 2013, we in the building. Representing for the class of 2000, class of 2006, and the class of 2012, baby. 2 master's degrees, LU. I have a bachelor's in business administration, a master's in finance, and a master's in human resources. resource management. So y'all better step your game up. You're not just messing with a rapper chick. You're messing with a highly educated, black, professional woman. Holla at your girl.
My name is T-Life, and I'm a record producer. I produce a lot of acts on the planet. A lot of famous people, a lot of people not so famous, but a lot of great acts, I think. One of which was a group of young ladies. Well, actually, there were two of them. There were two girls, and they were called Egypt in the beginning. One went on to be Eve, and the other young lady's name was Jenny. We called her J. Pooh. I first met J. Pooh and Eve at my studios here in Philadelphia on Columbus Boulevard. And they were very, very animated in a way that was... I really liked them. I think they had a lot of talent, but I didn't know them. That was the main thing. I didn't really know them, but the way they came in and sold themselves to me, that was I thought that was innovative in itself. Showed a lot of talent and a lot of I want to do it, and I like people that are able to sell themselves. So after a brief little meeting with them, with some people who I didn't know that almost just forced their way in, I was interested, you know. Shortly after that, I didn't see them for a while, and I wondered what had happened to them, you know. Then I heard some things from Eve, and I hadn't heard from Jenny, but I would imagine that at that particular time she was doing something that was innovative and creative and working on herself at that particular time. And I think that that was a moment in time in her life where she had to do that. Recently, she's been doing some things and coming back with some good stuff, because I know that she can do that. She has the talent. She has the energy, and she wants to do it. I think now is her time.
For as long as I can remember, I have always been in love with music. Growing up, I listened to a variety of artists whose songs always captivated my soul. Yo, you know we got the flyest crew in the streets, and my man rockin', rollin', creating the hottest beats. Me and my squad stick tight like super glue, collab as a unit, but we our own individuals called domestics, cause we lead the tracks black and blue. Cats got us confused, I don't want y'all to misconstrue. J. Pooh is by the name I reside, but I kill competition, so they call me Jenocide.
I got the spirit to feel it, y'all in my vibe, it's my culture. Niggas done lied, I said I done died, that's a no sub. Will I survive and see 35 with this old sub? Trying my kidney off with a gallon of whiskey. I play my part when I ran, I'm talking to town in my city. Sharp when I ran with my biddy, they know I'm failing them witty, and plus I'm royalty. Give a pound with my peasants and represent for my peoples and underground with the legends.
When I'm not at home, spending time with my family, or recording music at the studio,
I am currently working as a waitress at Soul to Soul restaurant. I'm constantly networking, even while working, in the pursuit of my dreams. Every Wednesday, we have the ultimate mic experience called the Grandstand. The Grandstand is a platform for aspiring artists to showcase their talents. Fortunately for me, I have the opportunity to work and display my music in such an amazing atmosphere. I just need all the support from all y'all. Go on my page, Jenocide, push the like button. Trying to get my fan base up, so I appreciate that. Roll 'em, DJ.
This song is dedicated to everybody that ever doubted me.
Need y'all to feel me on this
For
one.
everybody that ever said I couldn't make it.
This one's for
Well,
y'all.
now it's my time.
Come on. People been waiting for me to shine. It's been a long time coming, but before I'm back, I had to get back on my grind. Better now than never, cause enough of them negative thoughts of how I had to get right in my mind. But and this journey's been tough. I had a hell of a climb, but I can't stop now, cause this time is now. I've been doing this thing forever since even Penny can't be bumping tougher than leather. My dad was last I breathed throughout the whole spot. Playing the same track, tape style, welcome back to life. He had a record player on the other side, but he would let me listen to my favorite 45. And it was ooh, I like it by Elder Bars. I used to watch my old hands drink corn and play cards. They kicked me out when they was acting reckless. We used to watch Heathcliff before we ate our breakfast. Made my exit, met him with my squad before school. Up to L as we walked so in class we be cool. We cut third period, but we was quarterback so much is in the lunch so we could get this some more. Afterwards we go straight to the booth. We was the only ones doing that out of our youth. Big dreams in the crush catching the spotlight, but they faded quick cause the time it was not right. We moved into the board, drew up my game plan, eliminated a few. Sit back and watch how these others record. Proceed to do my own thing so people won't check it. And I know we wasn't what the streets expected, but you gotta respect because people been waiting for me to shine. It's been a long time coming, but it's my time. Before the back, I had to get back on my grind. Better now than ever, cause it's my time. Enough of them negative thoughts behind. I had to get right in my mind, but it's my time. This journey's been tough. I had a hell of a climb, but I can't stop now, cause it's my time. My fans been waiting, anticipating the comeback. Level up and trying to chew me, things becoming dumb back. I stick it to any chick in the game like a thumbtack. Trying to bring a big L and big punch back. The message had to be so many places. Through the strength of my faith, fam, love, and patience. Hard work, time, sacrifice, and dedication. The words I write on the page, they be my revelation. I want my kids to grow up and read my rap books back and be like, mommy had a lot of looks and fat tracks and vision. They would never hate me whisper. The truth is, cause they every bubble like a blister. I come from sharing both fans with my sister. Through destroying anything that might come in my path like a blister. The block is hungry. They were yearning for food. They say it's long overdue, time to make my debut. I do this for things like a true hip hop. Right there, revive, hands, bebop. Keeping the simple rockin' blue jeans and flip flops. Not exaggerating, talking about making the flicks pop. So long I've been waiting patient to do my thing at the top, my final destination. But with God on my side, I'ma always shine. Nothing to hold me behind because it's my time. Yeah, people been waiting for me to shine. It's been a long time coming, but it's my time. Before the back, I had to get back on my grind. Better now than ever, cause it's my time. And if I'm negative moves behind, I had to get right in my mind, but it's my time. This journey's been tough, I had a hell of a climb, but I can't stop now, cause it's my time. Yeah.
Where you performing at? Come here, sweetheart. Where you performing at next?
At the Stanley Grant Show, baby.
Yeah! Give her love. Give her some love.
Life is tough, and opportunities will pass you by. People will steal your glory and crash your hopes, but never let them crush that dream. Just keep dreaming. No one knows what you are capable of except yourself. Never give up. And it's okay. But as long as you are alive, your story is never over. Trust me, I know. To the top of the charts and play it smart. Cause on the real, this game don't take skill, it takes heart.
It's crucial, this thing called life. Never gonna take a misstep from my stride. Crushing MCs with my hip-hop style. I'm first place major with my game face on. Get ready for the genocide. About to take your ass out, heavy on cloud nine. On the floor looking up, seeing stars and stuff. You a rookie, you can't take it right.
You can't be 13 flights up and not know what's happening on the ground. You got to come and get the source. And I think people like Jay-Z, Cash Money, to name a few, have come to Philly to get that thing that I think people like J. Pooh possess and are able to give to the world.